Hello, welcome to Linda Likes Tarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. All right, so today we're going to do something a little different here on this channel. All right, this is going to be the first pick a card reading. So remember, always be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate with you, and that's okay. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't, for somebody else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche. All right. See you in a bit. Welcome back. All right. So this is the piles that you get to choose from. With these piles, we're going to dive in to see what's coming up for you next month in September. So let's see what we got going on. Pile 1, we have amethyst here. So if you're being drawn to the amethyst, this is your pile, pile 1. Pile 2 is the black tourmaline. If you're being drawn to the black tourmaline, baby, this pile number 2 is for you. And then the third pile is the clear quartz crystal. Okay, if you're being drawn to the clear quartz, baby, pile 3 is the one for you. Okay, I'm just gonna allow you guys to take a moment. Alrighty, pile 1. For all those who were drawn to pile 1 with the amethyst crystal, we're about to tap in and see what we got going on for you for next month. Shall we? I think we shall. Once again, don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated and it does help out the channel. I just want to burn a little bit of some Palo Santo for y'all, just to bring in some positive energies into this read. Clear out any gunk, any nastiness that don't need to be here. Okay? Alright, let's get into your reading. Pile 1. First card up. Actually, before I do those, I wanted to do these two at the bottom. Let's see what we got for you. We have the third house. Okay, pile 1, you definitely could be having some sort of communication coming towards you here soon, okay? Or you could be getting a lot of downloads if you receive downloads. If you receive spiritual messages, you guys could be receiving a lot of those at this time. You guys could be experiencing a lot of synchronicities, however you want to say it. This could be something that's happening for you. You could be seeing a lot of angel numbers as well. You're in alignment. If that is something that's occurring, you are in alignment here. Everything's going to be falling into place for you, especially in September. You could be also getting inspired to start new things, start new projects, start new side quests, okay, when it comes to your path, your journey, okay? It's not like really a detour, but it's almost like a little, you know, like in a video game, like those little side quests you do while you're on like the main quest. It's like the divine could be inspiring you to do like a side quest, but you're still going to stay on the same path. Okay. It's to break up some energy. I feel like it could be to break up some sort of stagnancy or something here that maybe you could be experiencing, or to avoid something here. Okay. All right. You could be a Gemini. You could have Gemini somewhere in your chart as well. You guys could be having a lot of people blowing up your phone as well, or hitting you up on your email or your DM or something like this. I don't know. They're doing something. Someone wants to figure out who or what you're doing. Okay, so this got to be about love. Someone here could be wanting, you could have an ex-partner or someone who's interested in you. It could be someone new, someone you don't know, but they're trying to figure out if you're with somebody, if you're single, if you're not single. Someone here is trying to figure out, and if you are in a relationship and this person knows you're in a relationship, this person could be trying to figure out if, like, you know, if you guys, if your relationship is doing well or not. Like, someone's nosy all up in your business, okay? So just, you know, move in silence. That would be my best advice for you, to move in silence at this time, because you do got people sticking their necks out trying to figure out what you got going on. I'm also getting like you're about to be made aware of like what is around you. This could be like opportunities that are around you, or new people that like you could really trust, people that will really be on your same type of like timeline. I'm hearing, okay, healing, people that are going to be on the same healing journey as you, maybe like on the same timeline to heal. I don't know what this is, but that came out my mouth for a reason. And we have Uranus. Okay, so you could be, or Uranus, you could be in Aquarius. Don't have to be. You could have Aquarius somewhere in your chart. Something unexpected here is definitely going to be taking place for some of y'all. Okay. Something something unexpected could be taking place. You guys could be seeing the angel number 333 and 555. If so, this is your confirmation. Maybe you're going to be getting an unexpected phone call in the month of September here. Maybe somewhere around the 3rd of September could be very significant for some of you. Maybe your birthday's on the 3rd. You could be a life path 3. Don't have to be. But yeah, I'm also getting like, you might be getting some new information here. Maybe you're going to be stumbling upon some new information. Maybe you're going to be doing your own little, you know, research. And you might figure out or find out some information that may change the way you're perceiving yourself, or perceiving the world, or perceiving a person in your life, or what you're here to do as a purpose. Maybe you're going to be looking at something in a different way. Okay? What else is next? We have triangulation manipulation. So for the month of September, you guys do got somebody here who's going to attempt to triangulate you or manipulate you in some way. Someone here could be going around gaslighting other people about you, or who you are, or who you have around you or something. Or you need to be mindful of a triangulation type of manipulated person. Someone here loves to tell stories. Maybe they're a storyteller. This is someone here who could be intentionally trying to create conflict to cause you pain and to cause tensions between you and other people in your social life, or even in your family, or something like this. Or if you're in a relationship and someone knows you're in a relationship, they could be trying to purposely cause tension between you and your partner. Okay? Trying to pit both of you against each other. They want to see, someone's going to attempt to try to get you and another person to fight. Someone here could be 57. You could be 57, or that number could just be very significant. 57 turns into what? 12? Listen, I'm not a math person. The number 3 again could be very significant. Ooh, look at that. Pile 1. You got abundance coming in, baby. Boo. Abundance comes from inner fulfillment and outer effort. Okay? So for whoever you are, you're going to be feeling very fulfilled in the month of September. Also, you could be getting something tangible, okay, this month. Don't have to be. Let's see what else this is. All right. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Let me move these out. I want to make this prettier. So you got abundance here for the month of September. You got abundance. Okay. The overall energy for your month in September is you being in the 9 of Pentacles. So you're going to be real stable, okay? You're going to be real stable, even though there could be something unexpected coming up. Some little surprise here. It's not going to knock you off your groove. It's not going to knock you off whatever you got going on that's already very stable and steady, okay? What you're not expecting here is how strong you truly are. Okay, maybe that's what you're going to be changing your perception about when it comes to you. Maybe you're not going to be, maybe you don't know how strong you really are. You need to remember that your energy is infinite. Something here about changing your limitations, or what you perceive as your limitations, okay? There's a need. The angel number 1244 could be very significant. Your spirit team, God, the universe, wants you to see yourself as the universe sees you, as infinite, abundant, everlasting. Okay? I don't know what that's about, but ciao. Courageous even. Okay? Next one. We have the Two of Pentacles. So this is going to be the future outcome for your month of September. It's looking like, ciao, you're going to be juggling a lot. Maybe you're going to be kind of busy. All right? And you're being called to make sure that your routine that you have right now is set in stone. Or not set in stone, but like your discipline. Make sure you're disciplined in the month of September so that you can juggle and accomplish what you need to accomplish, okay? So you don't stress yourself out, so you don't experience some sort of burnout or anything like this. Also know if you're worried about finances or some sort of money situation, you're being told that there's nothing that you really need to worry about. You are protected, because I'm looking at these the pentagrams on here, on these. Yeah, you're protected. Your money's protected. Your finances are protected. Whatever you're putting your money and your time and your energy into is protected, because you are receiving abundance. Okay? Stay in this abundant energy. Stay with this abundant mindset, even if someone wants to come in and cause you issues. Okay? You do have someone here who's trying to play the victim as well in your scenario. They could be trying to say that you're a monster. Someone here could be trying to make you out to be a monster or a villain in their story. Someone here is looking for pity and sympathy. Try your best to avoid consuming this negative self-talk or this negative talk that someone here could be trying to say about you. Maybe that's the unexpected thing. The unexpected communication is someone here might be, blaming you for something that you never did, or accusing you of something that you did not do. Okay? Moving on. What's going on with your money? What's going on with your money for the month of September? Ooh, we got loyal friends. It says having encouragement, getting a helping hand. I have my mouth. I have plenty of support. So whoever you are, you're gonna have plenty of support here. You got a lot of people that are really cheering for you, proud of you, got your back. You do. Even though someone here out here trying to be weird. Okay, trying to be weird. You're protected, okay? You got people who are like fiercely loyal to you, okay? So remember that. Or you're about to meet a friend, like I was saying earlier. You might be unexpectedly meeting someone who's like on the same type of time you're on, or the same timeline or something like this. What's the evil eye? Okay, the person causing you negativity is a water sign. So you guys got a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces that could be giving you the evil eye in the month of September. Ciao. Maybe this is the person that's out here trying to manipulate others, playing the victim, trying to get two people to fight with each other. Ciao. Don't tell me this is over a man. It better not be. But yeah, that's what we're getting. And then we have passion. All right. This is what will be happening for you in your love life in the month of September. There's going to be a lot of passion. It says extreme chemistry with someone you're dating or about to meet. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, baby. Let's get the gong. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. You got a new date. You got a date. Someone here has a date. Mark your calendar, baby. Someone's name could be Mark. That could be your name. Someone else's name. Marcus. Ciao. Let's see. It says an exotic suitor. Excitement. Lots of hot sex. Okay. It's getting steamy. It says a passionate fling, perhaps with a younger lover. Ooh, someone gonna coug it? Someone gonna be out here couging it. It says, let me see, where are we? I lost my spot. I lost my spot. It says admiration or compliments that boost your ego. Ooh, so someone's gonna come in trying to tell you, someone's gonna big you up. Maybe that's what you're not gonna expect. Someone's gonna come in and tell you how fine you be looking. Okay. Someone's gonna tell you like, damn bitch. Damn dude. Do you not see what you're looking like? Is the vibe. Okay? It says do something that makes you feel irresistible. It says go buy some racy lingerie or a sultry outfit for because you're being eyed. Oh, okay. So it's getting sexual in here. Okay, what else? What else is going on? Who could be this person that they could be meeting? Ooh, it's a great catch. Hot diggity dang. You guys got a great catch coming in for this month of September. It says may not be flashy or seem like your type, but this person is a solid partner material. It says they could move slowly but are worth investing in. If this is you, you are a great catch. You've done your inner work and processed most of it, your baggage. It says stick to your standards and boundaries and be patient. You are ready for love. Have faith that it is coming. So you got love coming in. You need to have faith that it's coming in because it is coming in. You did the inner work, you did the inner healing, and now you got some love coming in. Okay, who this? This person could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon, or that's you. Okay. People who have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon they're deemed or known for being like leaders. Okay, so you could be a leader here, or you're meeting someone who is a leader, someone who's very honorable. People who have the Chinese zodiac sign of the dragon are very honorable individuals. Their word is their bond. So it's like you could trust what this person says, basically. Especially if they coming in trying to tell you, they're going to try to big you up. Or they are going to big you up. Because this is how someone truly feels about you. Okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. When will this be happening? We said September. What? What is this? Why does it say no? It says it's unlikely to happen, probably not within the next year. What the? It says this is not a good fit, wrong time, wrong partner, or both. It says there's no urgency or spark here. Listen to your intuition and pay attention to the red flags. Use the time to work on yourself. What does this mean? Maybe you're being told like not to focus on this love, or maybe you're gonna, okay, maybe this is what it's getting, because this first says may not be flashy or seems like or not seem like your type. So this could be someone who may not seem like your type at first, and you could immediately when you see them be like, that's a no. Maybe you're not going to feel a spark, and maybe the reason why you're not feeling a spark is because this person's not catering to your trauma. Okay, maybe what you think is a spark is the indicator of love, when really it's the indicator of like a trauma response or something like that. That's for some of you, not all y'all, but that's what I'm getting from this. Let's keep it positive. For some of you, maybe it won't be in September. Maybe it will be like a year from now or 2 years from now. You'll be meeting this passionate lover here. Okay. Let me see. What else? We have Scorpio. Okay. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could have Scorpio somewhere in your chart. It says face your feelings. You're being asked to face your feelings at this time. Okay, let's see. Says, what are you running from and why are you so afraid of it? It's time to stop sugarcoating stuff and start getting real about how you feel. The intense and investigative sign of Scorpio is always digging deep, trying to find those nuggets of golden truth buried beneath the surface of ourselves, good, bad, or ugly. Stop fearing your own feelings or trying to avoid any elephants in the room. If you are unhappy with your relationship or job, face how you feel. If you know someone is lying to you, stop pretending they're not. Ignoring the monsters, okay, so the word monsters is very significant for you. Ignoring the monsters under the bed won't make them disappear. It will just give them more time to grow and plot against you. Oh, I don't like this. Is that the passionate person? Maybe you have maybe you have, be careful when it comes to dating, because you might end up dating someone here who could be a little younger than you possibly, and you could be like instantly like saying no thank you. I don't know how to feel. Actually, I'm just gonna stay with what I said first. Somebody wants revenge, and I feel like it's this triangulation manipulation person. Maybe you have suspicions of somebody here, and you're just keeping them around because like maybe you don't feel like you have exact proof of this person's bullshit or their little games they're playing, but your intuition keeps telling you like this is bad news bears. You might need to cut this person off, okay? All right, what's next? We have Unicorn Portal. Says focus your light, listen for a message. Let's see what this card, the number 38 could be very significant for some of y'all. The number 11 could be very significant. You guys definitely could be going through some sort of transformation or some sort of ascension here. Let's see. It says a portal is high frequency space or gateway to another dimension. When you draw this card, unicorns are asking you to create one in your home, office, or somewhere special so that they can step from their domain into yours. When you have decided where your portal will be, decide how long you wish it to remain in place. Then follow the visualization below and know that you are creating space where humans and unicorns can meet. Anyone entering the portal in their physical or spiritual body can connect more easily with unicorns there. Okay, so something here about a portal? You guys are entering a new portal here? And this is why someone here is really trying to like stop something. Someone here is trying to manipulate something here so that maybe there's another person saying no to some sort of great catch here that you got coming in that's going to be real spicy. Maybe someone's trying to manipulate you or another person so that this portal could be missed. It says, as soon as you set up your portal and dedicate it with love and pure intention, unicorns will be drawn towards it. This card has come to you because you are ready to serve the universe this way. Your affirmation is, I serve the unicorn kingdom. Listen, y'all, these are new cards. Where's the box? It's called The Magic of Unicorn Oracle by Deanna Cooper. Listen for a message. You really need there's a need for you to really go within in the month of September and figure out what your intuition wants you to do when it comes to love, because I feel like that's the most confusion I received during your reading, okay? You don't have to call upon the unicorns if you don't want to, but I'm basically saying use your discernment for the month of September. I was about to say December. December could be significant for y'all. And then last but not least, we have those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. It says the sun will shine again. The birds will sing. And the clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will be rewarded for your patience. Hold on, and you are far stronger than you think. Something here about ending something. Maybe you're trying to find the strength and the courage to end something. Maybe you're in a tumultuous, why am I saying that weird? Maybe you're in a rocky relationship and you're trying to find the strength to get out of it because you know it's not good for you. It's not for your highest good. I don't know. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Or maybe you're going to meet someone and it's going to start off real good, real fast, real good. And then like immediately something's going to happen and you're going to be like, oh no, what did I get myself into? I don't know. Have the strength to get yourself out of something here. All right. Thank you for watching pile 1. Now we're going to move on to pile 2. All right. Welcome in pile 2. Pile 2, pile 2. With the black tourmaline. We're going to figure out what we got going on for you in the month of September. What you got coming towards you. All right. So let's get into this and see what we got. What do we got for pile 2? Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated and it does help out the channel. Let me get the 2 at the bottom real quick. All right, let's see what we got going on for pile 2. We got second house. Okay, so for some of y'all, you guys could be having some changes in your finances here in the month of September. For some of you, maybe there's going to be like a little bit of a test here when it comes to what you value and what you believe in or something like this as well. Maybe you're going to be having changes in your resources. You could be dealing with a Taurus, you could be a Taurus, you could have Taurus somewhere in your chart, and then we have Pluto. All right, so, maybe you got someone here who's trying to control your money flow in the month of September, or maybe you're going to discover that someone here was trying to control your money flow in the month of September. Maybe you could be obsessing a little too much, hyper-focused on your second house, your stability, your resources, or something like this. Maybe you're being advised to maybe pull back on that energy, okay? Release a little bit of control here when it comes to that. I'm also getting... You got someone here in the month of September, pile 2, that you guys could be seeing the angel number 222 as well. But you got someone here that could be they're trying to control how people see you. Someone here does not want other people to view you as someone who's valuable. Okay? Maybe your value is going to be shooken up or something, or the way you value yourself, I don't know, or you're being tested if you value yourself, okay? Pick and choose what's worth your time. Pick and choose what's worth fighting for, what's not, okay? I'm also getting financial abuse with these cards. Scorpio is very significant. Maybe you're going to, maybe in the month of September, maybe it's important for you to break free from old beliefs when it comes to how you manifest or how you require money or finances. Heavy with the breaking of limitations for this confirmation. Okay? Letting go of control. Okay? And just going with the flow is your best advice for the month of September. Okay, pile 2. What do we got here? Ciao. Someone here could be born on the 18th. This could be you or someone else. It says stepping into the abyss. Dark aspects of yourself. Ooh, someone here could be going through the dark night of their soul in September. It says decisions made with uncertainty. You could be stepping into the unknown. And maybe that's okay. Maybe you're in this wanting to control here, or having this need to control, because you know what I'm picturing right here? I'm picturing the Four of Pentacles. You could be holding on tightly to something or someone, or to an idea, or I don't know. It's like the divine's trying to get you to go with the flow, though. Like, once you let go, something beautiful is going to come in. But you have to trust the universe that everything's going to be fine. Okay? We have the unknown, facing difficult realities, transformation. Yeah, you're going to be going through some sort of transformation here. And it's going to make you feel like you're losing control. But you're actually transforming into your truest potential. You're transforming into what you believe about yourself. Okay? So I don't know. Maybe something here is going to feel like... maybe you're going to experience a tower moment in the month of September. And it's going to cause you some sort of uncertainty because you're going to be like, oh, that was unexpected. And then you're going to have to make some sort of tough decision. Could have to do with your finances, don't have to be. I'm also getting pile 2. You guys could have, someone here could have recently lost a job or something like this. It could be making you feel like uncertain about your future or something like this. You're being asked not to worry about that, okay? Obviously, it's a concern because we live in the 3D world and yada, yada, yada. But, this is happening because the divine is wanting you to take a moment to really change the way you are perceiving yourself in the world. Once again, when it comes to limits, mental cages, mental limitations, okay? You need to change that. It's like they're trying to get you to mentally free yourself from something, okay? Rebirth. Yeah, you're definitely going through a rebirth here, whoever I'm speaking to. It says every end is a new beginning. Yeah, so something here could have ended. It was purposeful, though. Or if it does, either it ended now or it's going to end in September, okay? I mean, September is the 9th month out of the year, so that's the number of completion, things wrapping up. So something here is going to be wrapping up in September. Maybe it could negatively affect your finances, or maybe something that ends may improve your finances, okay? All right, so we got the rebirth here. Let's play this over here. Okay, overall energy for their month of September. You could be having... The overall energy for the month of September is that you could have someone here wanting to apologize to you, or someone wanting to show you some sort of love or some form of kindness. This also could be you showing yourself some kindness, some love. Okay, maybe you really connecting with your emotions in the month of September could be something here that you could be doing. There's a need for you to have some sort of self-control when it comes to your emotions, not allowing your emotions to overtake you, okay, in the month of September, regarding some form of ending. This could be an ending of someone's life, don't have to be. It could be the ending of a job, it could be the ending of a place of where you're living and a residence. I don't know what this is. It could be anything, really. Or like I said before, it could just be you could be changing your values, what you value in life. You could be changing like your beliefs. And that's not a sign of like you taking a step back or anything. This is a sign of evolution. You're evolving. Okay? Let's see. What are they not expecting? You're not expecting someone here to tell you the truth or something like that, or you're not expecting someone to do the right thing here? Yeah, somebody wants to apologize. They want to do the right thing. You're not expecting someone to do this. It's unexpected. Future outcome. Yeah. That's wild that how rebirth and judgment are lining up. Yeah, you're definitely going through a rebirth, or someone wants to try over again or do over again. They want to do over, they want to try again, they want a chance. Someone wants you to listen to them. You know what this is giving? For some of you, you guys could be dealing with someone who's going through the dark night of the soul. They could be going through some sort of spiritual awakening here. This could be a cusp baby. You could be a cusp baby. Flip where it needs to go, but Someone here seeing you as someone who's very wise. You guys could be seeing a lot of owls, a lot of crows as well. Bats could be very significant. Someone wants to tell you how much they actually love you, okay? They truly appreciate you now that, you know, they're going through some sort of uncertainty, some sort of darkness, okay? They're realizing that you were always the light. Someone's really facing their own demons here in the month of September. This could be you or another person. I feel like it's whoever this person who was in Pluto energy, okay? It could be a King of Swords. Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, why did I say Aries, Leo, Sag? Okay, you guys could be dealing with a fire sign, or you could be this fire sign. Fuck it. Or an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Wow, Aries, Leo, Sag just flew out my mouth. Fast as hell. Okay, so, someone here could be... This is what I'm getting. Someone's experiencing some sort of deconstruction while another person's experiencing some sort of construction. I feel like you're the one who's being constructed. You're coming up from the ashes while someone else is drowning. Being deconstructing. Like, someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of the monkey as well. This could be you or someone else. Somebody here is being broken down so they can be built back up. The military could be very significant. You know how the military does that? They break people down to build them back up. That's what the divine does with us. Something like that is going on. What's this? With your finances, it's all about timing. We have good timing. It says make investments now. All expenses are covered. It says I have money all of the time. So maybe there's a need for you to change the way you perceive money. You need to change this energy of lack and worry around money. Okay? Maybe you want to invest in yourself. Maybe you want to invest in some sort of equipment here in order for you to make money. And some of you could be feeling like, well, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put that on the credit card because if I do that, then what if it doesn't work? And then I'm stuck with this bill and blah, blah. Like you're doing too many what ifs and you need to just go with what your gut has been telling you to do. You're being asked to trust the universe for whoever this is for. That's not for everybody. If you're someone who got some badass credit and you be messing up you ain't paying your bills and you just messing up with the money, then maybe you need to go see somebody else, child. You need to go figure that out, okay? Don't be making no wild expenses or whatever. Okay, moving on. We have envious of your children or your pregnancy. So for some of y'all, you got someone here who's trying to control your new beginning, or someone here is trying to control how you parent your children. Or for some of you, you got someone here who's envious of the kids that you have, or the fact that you are currently pregnant. Or maybe you guys are going to be finding out that you're pregnant in the month of September. That's for some of you, not all y'all. Someone here might get word of this and become increasingly obsessed with what you got going on in your life because they're not doing well and it seems like you're doing great. Okay? That's for some of you, not all y'all. Or someone here is trying to stop you from, like, you could be spiritually pregnant. Someone here is trying to stop you from giving birth to some sort of creation. Someone here could be very, very occupied and obsessed about what you're about to create or what you're about to do next. I'm getting heavy monitoring spirits could be very significant. You guys could have recently felt like someone was in your room with you and you had to pray them away or something, or pray it away. It's probably because someone here trying to spy and see what you got going on because you moving in silence and someone's not happy about it. Okay. What's going to be happening with your love life in the month of September? Expansion. It says your family or your social circle may be expanding. Okay, so you could be meeting new people. Maybe someone here is pregnant with somebody. Pregnant with somebody. Someone here could be pregnant and it's, you know, maybe you're going to be an aunt. Maybe you're going to be an uncle. Maybe you're going to find out that, you know, You're a grandfather or a grandmother. Someone's having a child in your family. I don't know. Maybe you're going to find out you're going to have a new cousin. This is for some of you, not all y'all. And if it isn't that, another thing that I'm seeing here is that you guys could have an envious person that is currently pregnant. And they haven't, like, what's it called? Maybe, or maybe they already gave birth. Maybe someone's having postpartum depression. I don't know. I don't wish this upon anyone, but moving on. You have a close friend or a relative that's getting married or they're adding a child, pregnancy or adoption. It says getting a new pet, dating multiple potential partners, or making new friends. Lots of socializing. It says your love life will benefit by joining a club or a team and or participating in group activities. So some of you, you're being told to get out there if you're single, right? If you're single and you're ready to mingle, you're being advised to make yourself fucking available. Go outside, go meet some people, child. You ain't gonna meet them in your kitchen. If you're sitting here and you're talking about, oh, my love life sucks, I don't have anybody in my life. Well, where are you going? Because if you're anything like me, you probably just go running errands at the grocery store. You probably just dropping off stuff at the post office. Okay? You probably just doing these little errands here and there. You're being told to go outside. Like it says, maybe you should be on the hunt for joining some sort of club or a team. Like maybe play sports, adult sports. Don't they have that? Or like, what's it called? Go to like a group activity. I don't know, child, something. Do something. We have, who is this? Who is this person here that you could be meeting or expanding with? This is the Queen. It says mature, high standards woman who is only interested in high standard men, kings. Self-reliance, healthy boundaries, mistress of your own domain. Financially secure woman. May represent an ancestor, motherly figure, and or wise female mentor, coach, therapist, doctor, matchmaker, or reproductive healer. Oh, so for some of y'all, if you're looking to get pregnant, maybe you're going to like a reproductive healer to help you, I don't know, with your fertility. That's for some of you, not all y'all. For another set of you, maybe you guys have someone who is a mother figure in your family that is giving birth to another child, or they're adopting and you're going to find this out. For another set of you, someone here could be viewing you as the queen, okay? They could be seeing you as someone who's like a mature woman with high standards, and that someone feels like you're looking for a king, okay? And nothing less. I don't know. Who is this? This person could have the Chinese zodiac sign of a rat, or this is you. Maybe someone's seeing you as someone who's very intelligent, or you're about to meet someone who's very intelligent, very adaptable, resourceful, very quick-witted, charming. This could be someone who's very sociable. When is this happening? This is a possibility if you decide to walk out the door. See how there's a door on this card? It's possible for you to meet somebody here of good quality. Qualita. My kings and my queen. But you need to go outside. It says it's up to you. Ambivalence. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Feeling torn, holding back, stuck in indecision, not moving on from the past. It says you have more power in this situation than you realize. You need to decide what you honestly want. Don't rush or push, but do open your heart and the front door and trust. Okay? All right, this is what you're being told to do. What else? We have part of fortune. Hot diggity dang. Tap into them blessings, baby, because they're available for you. Let me see what this is. Part of fortune. Somebody's money is gonna be increasing, is what it's looking like. But it's gonna come after some sort of like ending here, abrupt change. It says you are here, or maybe you're doing fine and you're just gonna do better. I don't know. Like it's gonna, like maybe you're financially content and all of a sudden you're gonna get some sort of windfall. Okay. It says you're here to thrive, not to simply stay alive. Don't forget it. The part of fortune is a powerful point in the horoscope that's calculated based on the place of your big three in astrology. also known as your sun, moon, and rising signs. And it's all about worldly triumphs and prosperity. Now's the time to tap into your natural talents and instincts in order to ensure your success. Everything you need to get to the top is already innately within your reach. So instead of focusing on all the things you need to acquire or improve upon in order to conquer your goals, try utilizing the skills you have already mastered to make your journey a little bit easier. The universe will favor you when it sees you're using the gifts you have been granted. So for some of y'all, you're being asked to do some digging and figure out what your part of fortune is. Maybe something here that's ending is not even meant to be on your path. Whether it's a job, a relationship, a friendship, a blah, 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 whatever it is. Okay? Maybe whatever you were doing is not part of your destiny. Check your part of fortune. See where that is in your natal chart. And watch the abundance flow in naturally. Okay? Effortlessly, really. Okay? Alright. What else with the unicorns? What the unicorns got to say? It says the freedom of truth. Communicate honestly and be who you truly are. This is what the unicorns are asking you to do. Okay? I'm reading from the Magic of Unicorns Oracle cards. I like these. Okay? I got them today. Let's see what this has to say. It says, when you speak your truth and live in honesty and integrity, you are totally free to be yourself. This is nothing to hide. There are no secrets in your life, and your aura becomes transparent. Unconsciously, everyone can see or sense this, and they respond to your openness. The whole world trusts you, for everything is above broad. I don't know what that means. It says, receiving this card suggests that it is important for you to be totally yourself. Speak about what you really want to do. Reveal your thoughts and feelings. Be honest with yourself and others. Tell the truth. This sets your communication center free. Oh, so that's why we got the King of Swords. Maybe you need to be truthful about something when it comes to yourself. And when it comes to what you value. And what you don't value. And the things that you know that you're being too obsessive with. Or you're being, you're having a hard time letting go or something like this. Okay? This is not to make you feel like a wah-wah. It's to help you grow. Okay? 777. Honesty has a resonance that people respond to. For when you are totally genuine, others feel safe with you. They accept you and feel comfortable and relaxed with you. Authenticity is the greatest gift you can give to yourself and those around you. If you need support for this, ask Archangel Michael to create a deep blue ball of truth and place it in your throat chakra. Then ask your unicorn to illuminate it. This will allow your throat chakra to open to higher communication, which in turn will enable the angels on the golden ray to speak through you. You will become an ambassador for them and touch many people. Receiving this card reminds you that when you are totally real, your life transforms. Okay, so there's something here about getting real with self, forgiving self, and being willing to change. But it's up to you if that's what you want. Okay? Or maybe this is someone else that you're dealing with. Flip it, ready to go. Maybe this has to do with expansion. Maybe you don't feel comfortable expanding. Maybe right now it's a little out of your comfort zone. Maybe you feel like, I don't really want to go socialize with people. I don't want to go join a group. I don't want to have to blah, blah, blah. But it's like, okay, well, I don't know. Your affirmation is, I am my authentic self. You know what I feel like is going on? It's like all the fears that you may have had when it comes to like people that you used to socialize with, it's going to be different. Like you're going to be attracting different levels of people because you're in this authentic energy. The type of people that you're going to be attracting is going to be just like people who are just king and queen status. People who have high standards just like you. People who have healthy boundaries just like yourself. Like, you guys could be noticing, or maybe this is what you're going to notice in the month of September, that you're going to be noticing that there's going to be certain drastic reactions from certain people that you encounter. And it could be people that are, like, instantly wanting to, like, get away from you. Like, not like that, but, like, people who are not going to, like, they're going to reject your energy, and then other people are going to, like, really, like, melt into you. Because you're going to be feeling like home. They're going to have this unconscious energy, this unconscious knowing that you're just like them. I can trust this person. Okay? Is the vibe. Last but not least. No, it's the last one. It says, when a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. So pile 2, you got wonderful new beginnings and opportunities headed your way in the month of September. Okay? Remember, always be honest with yourself. Move with integrity and confirmation. And don't allow your fear. Okay? Don't allow this fear to hold you back from a beautiful opportunity that could be. Okay? All right. Thank you for being here, pile 2. Love you. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Pile 3. For all those who were drawn to the clear quartz crystal, this is going to be your reading. We're going to tap into the energy to see what's coming up for you in the month of September. Okay, y'all? Please be your own leader of discernment. Let's clear out some of this energy here from that last pile reading so we can get... So we can get something good for you. Listen, the universe is going to push you. Push you to the limit. The universe is going to push you to a certain limit here, okay? Maybe a limit that you're not comfortable with, possibly, or you're going to be pushed out of your comfort zone in the month of September. Like I said with the other piles, okay? The month of September is, it's the 9th month out of the year. Number 9 is all about completions, right? I mean, 10 is also about completions, but 9 is all about, like, wrapping shit up. 9 is also a number of adaptability. So there's going to be some sort of curveballs being thrown at you probably in the month of September that you need to be prepared for mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? Understand that no matter what happens, you are protected and you are on the right path, okay? All right. Let's see what's going on with your reading. I'm also getting someone here wants to knock you off your square, baby. They do. Someone wants to knock you off your square. I'm also getting someone's trying to stop you from cleansing. Maybe someone's trying to stop you from cleansing your energy. Let's see what we got going on for pile 3. Bang, bang. Pile 3. What's going on with pile 3 for the month of September? Okay. We have the 9th house. You could be going through some sort of evolution, some sort of ascension here. You could be experiencing some sort of ascension symptoms. You could be feeling like your appetite, you've lost your appetite. Maybe you could be feeling, or maybe you feel like you have a bigger appetite than usual. Maybe the choice of food that you used to like, it's changing. For some of y'all, maybe you're losing a little bit of sleep here and there, or maybe you're sleeping too much, or a lot more than usual. When it comes to ascension, basically what you're doing is you're coming back to you. You're coming back to who you were always meant to be. Okay? And old parts of you that you once thought were part of you are being stripped away. They're falling off of you. Okay? Let me see what this is. We have Neptune. Pisces energy could be very significant. You could be a Pisces. You could have Pisces somewhere in your chart. Don't have to be. Sagittarius could be very significant as well. Yeah, this is a recurring theme for these readings. So you need to free your mind so the rest can follow. You got to free your mind. You're being asked to free your mind. Free your mind of limitations. Okay? Get clear on what you want as well. Okay? Get clear on what you want. Look at something from a higher perspective. Look at what you've been through from a higher perspective. Whoever I'm speaking to, you definitely could be an old soul. This is not your first run around or your first go around. You could be a master number 11, a master number 22, or a master number 33. Don't have to be, but for some of y'all, that's who you is. Okay? I don't know why I'm getting Lisa Lopez. I don't know. I think that's like an actress. I don't know what that's about. But we're going to be moving on. Okay? Lisa Lopez. Isn't that left eye? I don't know. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but something about that is significant. Confusion, rewarding, sacrifice. Yeah, there's something here that you have to let go. You got to let something go in the month of September. Okay? Understand, or something here is going to be let go. And understand that the reason why it's being let go, or it needs to be let go, is because you got something better coming in, okay? Okay, what else we got here for the month of September? It says abandoned in the storm. Lack of support during a difficult time. So for some of y'all, this is something here that you could have experienced in the past. And the divine is trying to get you to recognize the lesson in this, or recognize why you had to go through what you had to go through when it comes to this. The lack of this support in a difficult time was meant for you to see how truly strong you are, okay? And to see who you need to let go of your life. Let go, let out of your life. Because if they weren't there to help you when you were in a difficult time, then why do they need to stay when you in a better position, okay? Another way I'm looking at this as well, you could have someone here who's confused about how you're not in a storm. And it's because you got into this hot air balloon. You changed your perception on something, and that's why something's not affecting, some sort of energy is not affecting you, because of the way your mind is set up, the way you're seeing something, the way you see yourself, the way you perceive the world, your self-belief, your the philosophy of life, confirmation. Someone's confused on your philosophy of life. They don't understand how they always be putting you in some storm or something, or putting you in difficult situations, and you always go overcome it. Someone here is confused about this. Okay? This same person who was trying to put you in a difficult situation or into some sort of storm, they're getting karma. Okay? They could be going through some sort of storm. You could be hearing about this soon. Yeah, you're very resilient, whoever I'm speaking to. Someone really thought they was going to get you God, but nah. Maybe someone here was trying to throw you under the bus when it comes to something, or they were trying to get you to be sacrificed in a situation, but you rised above something here. You could have took the high road because of your philosophy, the philosophy you have when it comes to life. You could be someone here that knows that taking revenge in your own hands is not the wisest choice. You know that the power of prayer and turning the other cheek is what really is going to get this person in this storm here. And that's what's happening currently, okay? Or in the month of September, you're going to find out about that. Okay, this is what I'm getting. In the month of September, a lot of people is going to be getting some karma. Okay, now I'm getting like southern-y, like my voice is turning southern. Okay, so it's giving, I don't know, your ancestors is whooping someone's ass. Someone here could have like an old southern like grandmother, grandfather or something. Someone is not playing games with somebody, okay? Or your ancestors don't play games about you. They're protecting you heavily at this time. You're resilient, child. See how like this is like a plant here. It's not like full grown, but it's not also just like a sprout. It's like a pretty tall It's on its way there, kind of plant. You need to know your ancestors and angels, they know you about to bloom. So they're making sure that nobody touches this plant. The bloodline is on the line. Okay? Destiny, fate, God's plan. We have resilience is your source of strength and challenges. Let's see what else. So you're very resilient, or you're about to go through some sort of challenge. You're going to realize how resilient you truly are, or you get the gist. What's the overall energy for them in the month of September for pile 3? We have 5 of Wands. Okay, so the overall energy is that you're going to have a lot of people wanting to fight with you, cause conflict, cause some sort of chaos. Okay, Lord have mercy. Maybe you're going to have a lot of people wanting to grab for your attention, or maybe you're going to have a lot of people competing over you or another person. This also could be like business situations. Maybe you're going to have people wanting to like have business deals with you or make business deals with you. I don't know why I'm like all of a sudden crossing my arms. So I feel like there's a situation here where you're just going to be like, you're going to be in a position of authority in the month of September. Like you're going to be the one who's going to be calling the shots, making decisions and stuff here. While you see other people like falling over each other, trying to like, I don't get your good graces, or like get you to like pick them, pick me. I don't know. Maybe you guys are dealing with a pick me. I don't know what this is, but I'm moving on. What are they not expecting in the month of September? You're not expecting, a love relationship. Hot diggity dang. You're not expecting some sort of soul connection. Family over business friend. We're ready to go. This is lovely. Some of you guys could be two different I can't even say the word. 2 different ethnicities here. Okay? I don't know. Moving on. What's the future outcome for them? Oh, your money gonna look good. You're gonna be looking stable. Okay? Whoever you are, you're gonna be looking well taken care of. We got the Queen of Pentacles out here, child. You're gonna have a very practical month. Okay? You're gonna be just sitting there looking pretty. Business as usual is what it's looking like. Business as usual. I'm also getting like you guys are going to be dealing. Maybe you're going to have a lot of people upset, riled up because you're going to be finding a new boo. Okay. Or you and your boo are going to be going somewhere. Like maybe you're going to be going somewhere romantic or something like that. And people are going to have a lot to say. I don't know. You're going to be looking real unbothered. Is what it's looking like to me. You're going to be looking real unbothered in the month of September. And then you got people here that's going to be a little salty. Okay. What's going on with their money? Okay. We got resources here. It says gratitude for what you have balances savings and spending. So just be careful of how much you're spending here. Pay attention to your resources. I think you're going to be just fine with the Queen of Pentacles. You just need to make very practical decisions when it comes to your resources. Don't be spending in excess and stuff like that. Just be reasonable about your spending and your saving. Okay. Moving on. We have blocked throat chakra. So you got an envious motherfucker who's out here trying to block your throat chakra, okay? Or they're trying to stop 2 people here from coming together with this 2 of Cups. Someone here could be trying to stop 2 people from communicating to each other, or stopping 2 people from, speaking. Okay, someone needs to tell you the truth. And there's another person that knows that someone's going to come in and tell you the truth, and they don't want this person to tell you the truth, okay? I'm also getting like someone wants you to shut the fuck up because they don't like your authenticity. They don't like that you speak the truth, okay? Because you're bringing clarity to somebody else that they are trying to have control over, okay? Or that they're trying to sacrifice in some way, okay? I also feel like in the month of September, you guys could be having a lot of people wanting to fight over something that you already have. All right? Remember that you have everything you need. You don't need to chase. You don't need to fight for something because you always are going to be taken care of. That's another thing that I'm getting. Okay, moving on. Who could be this 2 of Cups? Or what's going on? We have romance with your love. It says this card signifies love, courtship, and definite relationship Potential. It says a new romance budding, a romantic suitor showering you with attention. It says a time of fun dates and getting to know each other. Enjoy it. If you are a woman, don't rush, push, or run away. Allow yourself to be courted and admired while you receive and appreciate. Ooh, child, look at that. Maybe you need to shut the fuck up. Maybe that's why we got the block throat chakra. Maybe you need to be quiet when this comes through, okay? Keep it on the hush, baby. Boo. Who this? Who coming in? The Bohemian? It says wild, passionate lover who is sexy, creative artist, writer, or aspiring actor type. They may rock your world and then temporarily disappear. Not a bad person. They just don't conform to traditional relationship expectations. If you are financially independent and have a chill love style, this could be a fun arrangement. Okay, for some of y'all, this is something that's coming out. Can we get a sign of who this is? This could be a Sagittarius, okay? This could be a Sagittarius that might be running across with this romance, okay? Or you could be this Sag. Okay. This person could be real extroverted as well. This could be happening in the wintertime. The winter seasons during Sagittarius season maybe. It says not happening soon and probably not ever with them. It says the winter. It says no urgency or fire. It says friends with benefits, never taking off or leading anywhere. Oh yeah, the Bohemian. That makes sense. It says an older man with a younger woman. Lord have mercy. It says meeting someone new at a coffee shop, a holiday gathering or an event, or through internet dating. It's time to sign up online or to revamp your profile. Okay. For some of y'all, you might be meeting somebody online or just, off the cuff somewhere. It's not going to be your forever person, but it could be someone that you could potentially have some little fun with if you want. What else? We have Earth. You're being asked to stay grounded in the month of September. Let's see. Let's see what this has to say. It says no matter how many big feelings bubble up or how negative your thought spirals get, it's important to stay grounded in reality now. The element of earth in astrology represents the tangible world, so it asks for pragmatism. Ciao. Practically and wait, what the fuck? You're looking okay. Let me start over. The element of earth in astrology represents the tangible world, so it asks for pragmatism. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Practicality and realness. Focus only on what's actually happening around you and try not to worry about the things that are beyond your control. Being sensible and down to earth about your current circumstances, especially as it relates to money or career matters, will help you manage them most effectively. Take a deep breath and trust you can handle it. Okay? So you can handle whatever is about to come through in the month of September. Like I said, it could be a little ruckus here when it comes to your month of September. We have violet flame. Okay, some of you could be Reiki masters or practitioners. Let's see what this says. Violet flame. Violent. Why does it keep saying violent? Violent femmes. Okay, the number 26 could be very significant. Let's see. It says invoke the cosmic diamond. Violet. Why do I keep saying violet? Violet flame. Transmute all that is not love. Saint Germain and Archangel Zadkiel oversee the violet flame of transmutation. It has the power to consume stuck energies so that higher ones can replace them and we can all move forward. When humanity started to raise its frequency, the violet flame merged with the silver flame of grace and harmony, and then the gold ray to become the gold and silver violet flame. This brings transmutation with grace and wisdom. Recently, Archangels Gabriel and Zadkiel combined their energies to create the ninth dimensional cosmic diamond violet flame. This is a powerful ascension tool. Your unicorn is guiding you first to invoke the violet flame to wash away any dense energies in and around you, including old karmic energies or contracts that no longer serve you. Ask it to transmute everything right down to the cellular level that is not vibrating with love. When you have done so, send it under grace to others, to situations, and to places to release the old. Visualize it coming down through trees and spreading through their roots to transmute stuck energy in the earth. Then call for a shimmering cosmic diamond violet flame to be placed over you. Ask your unicorn to add its light, and it will raise you, purified and shining, to a much higher ascension frequency. Okay? Your affirmation is, I stand in the cosmic diamond violet flame. Something here about stuck energy need to go. Tell me when to go. If you want to know how to do it, these are the instructions. It says, call your unicorn, then see it placing a ball of protective white light around you. Next, feel the violet flame filling you and transmuting all lower energies. Send it under grace to anyone or anywhere that needs it. Now sense the cosmic diamond violet flame being placed over you. Your unicorn illuminates it. It purifies your 12 chakras and accelerates your enlightenment. You become a shimmering diamond light. Spread this light around the world. Okay? And our last message here for y'all, it says, if you find yourself stuck, so the word stuck for you, pile 3, is very significant. If you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself why you are still there. Is it fear of the unknown? Okay, maybe it's where you're living. It says, leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. All right? Listen, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Pile 3. I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Until next time. Bye.